Find product links below and hundreds more videos on my channel.
Hi guys, welcome back. I am Nitsan and today I'm going to show you my DIY arm brace design for Glidecams and Flycams, and I suppose other stabilizers too. Pretty much any stabilizer that's this sort of design, I suppose, with a hole right there. There's a new one by, I forgot the name, I'll post it below, it looks quite cool. Yeah, okay, so basically I designed it so that it goes on like that. I can tighten it from here, from these two straps, and then I've also got Velcro here if I want to take it off or something, but I generally don't use that much. But it holds on pretty well. I can tighten it up from there and there, and then I've got a safety release there. On the other side, to make it adjustable, I put just a shoelace on here. But I never end up, I just put it on and then it was the right size, and I never actually ended up using this to adjust anything. And then here it's some pieces of metal going right from here to here, and it's this sort of design so that I could move it into any position that I wanted, both left, right and forward, back. So that works quite well. You can do it just one straight one now. But yeah, I don't know. This is how I decided to do it. And it works pretty well. Right now I've got my 40D on here. It's not a video camera, but just to show you, this is a camera the size of a 7D, about the same weight. And I've got my 70-300 f4 to 5.6 ISUSM lens, which is heavy. Giotto's MH632, I believe, quick release plate, which is a big metal quick release plate, and all 8 weights at the bottom of the Glidecam HD 1000. So heavy setup. This is about 4 kilograms, and with the arm brace it allows me to control it a little better, and basically it takes some of the weight off. Even though obviously this is still a heavy setup, it's taking a lot of the weight, most of the weight off my wrist. So, which is where Glidecams suffer. It's a good design, except with Steadicams, at least with something like the Merlin, the camera is right above your hand. It's a lot less strain on your wrist. So one thing with Glidecams, they're fantastic, but it's a lot of strain on your wrist. So to avoid having to switch hands or having to just stop, I built this thing. It was quite a good project. It was a fun project. But I don't know. I ended up not using it that much, so I think I'm just going to stick it on eBay. But build-wise, you guys will have to find whatever materials you have to do this DIY. But it's 2 shin guards. On the inside of the shin guard, there is foam, like just the stuff you use to wash dishes. It's foam that's glued onto the shin guard so it doesn't move. Hot glue works well. Fabric sewn onto the top of that, and then all the connecty bits. Sew that on top. I actually tied this. It's not sewed on, it's tied directly to, actually this one, and that's tied as well. It's tied and connected directly to the shin guards. So I know that no matter how much weight I put on this, it's never going to come off. Same with this and these. They're all connected directly to the shin guard. So that's definitely something I'd recommend to keep it nice and strong. What else here? Some pieces of metal and some bolts. I used like these thumb bolts so that I could adjust it easily, but that's not really a big issue. You could use any bolts, and then some rubber washers here to stop it from moving, so that it really just holds the 2 pieces of metal to get tight together. And then right here is a bolt going from here to there, and that's holding really tightly. There's a bolt here, a nut here, and a nut here, and then just some material on top of that so that this thing fits over there. And this way I can replace this for any size I need. If I have a different size I think they're all the same size, like Glidecams and Flycams, because Flycams are basically just rip-offs of Glidecams. So I think they're all just the same size, but if I needed to change this, then I could. I just get another piece of PVC pipe and then just put a bit more material here and then just put the new piece of pipe on. Other than that, I think I've covered everything. So any questions, ask me below. If I stick this up on eBay, I'll post a link, annotate it on the screen. Yeah, questions below, sub to my channel above, and I will see you soon.